I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a bad Bill Murray film. Nothing comes to mind, but if there is one somewhere lurking in the back of my mind, it's not Stripes. Stripes is a film that I enjoyed a lot more than I expected. It was released in 1981, directed by Ivan Reitman, written by Len Blum and Daniel Goldberg, starring, of course, Bill Murray as well as John Candy and Harold Ramis. And the description from IMDb is as follows. Two friends who are dissatisfied with their jobs decide to join the army for a bit of fun. Needless to say, if you're going to join the army and try and have a laugh and a lark and just mess about, it's not going to go very well for you. And that is certainly the case here with these two characters. We have John and Russell, played by Bill Murray and Harold Ramis respectively, and they join the army as, I guess, trying to just do something for the sake of doing something. A lot of young people, just don't know what to do with their future, so they decide to enlist, even though neither of them are what one would call stereotypical soldier sorts. And it's all about their time in the army and how they kind of adapt to it, and also are perhaps bad influences on some of the other soldiers, and just the mischief they get up to. It's a really nice war comedy, which is kind of oxymoronic, but it is obviously a funny film with a war setting. It's absolutely brilliant. The pacing of the film is great. The development of the narrative is fantastic. The pacing of the development is, it doesn't take too long for us to kind of get to the army base, and then once we're there, the action really speeds up quite quickly. It's very easy to get on board with John as a character, but Bill Murray is fantastic. We have some great costumes, great locations, a great mix of guys that they work with to give us different, personalities. The film just has everything going for it. It's not my favourite Bill Murray film, but to be fair, there are a lot of great ones. But this one I really enjoyed. It's got 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a very respectable rating. I'm trying to think if there's anything about it I didn't like, but I don't think there was. Costumes, great. Directing, no problems at all. Soundtrack isn't memorable to me, but that is a good thing in the sense that it means it wasn't bad. Acting, obviously fantastic. The style of comedy, great. The pacing, fantastic. The premise, fantastically executed. I have no complaints. If you're a fan of Bill Murray and you haven't seen Stripes, I strongly urge you to watch it next if you can. I think it is great fun. If you are indifferent towards Bill Murray, I think you should still give it a go, because it's really likeable, a lot of fun. One I'd happily watch again.